They said stick to the script, play like them, win like that. But I got blood on my mouth. They just got templates. They told me there's a way to win, a map, a path, a diagram, but no one ever shows you what it costs to not follow the plan. I build in silence, they build in sync. They memorize, I think. I don't play like them, I move through the dark while they copy each other. I tear it apart, they call it wrong, they call it love, but I just learn to drown without giving up. They build what's safe, I build what breaks. I take the pain and design escapes. They repeat the same, I remake the storm. They sharpen their blades, I reshape the form. Every game a little war in my chest. Every scout they send, they still leave with less. I don't win with ease, I win with scars. They're following ghosts, I'm becoming the stars. Blueprints don't bleed, but I do. Every time they walk the roads that someone drew, I walk the ones that twist through mine. They say it's wrong to color outside, but my pain don't fit in lines. Blueprints don't bleed, but I bled for mine. I've seen them mark what they don't understand, like they rather be right than become a human. They want wins they can screenshot, I want truth I can stand. They want patterns, I want soul in the sand. I've lost in silence, I've died unseen, but every loss taught me how to breathe. They don't play the game, they play the frame. I play the silence and rename the pain. You ever lose so hard, you forget who you are, then win in a way that it reopens scars. That's me, that's real, that's code I wrote from the ache in my chest, not the guys they quote. Blueprints don't bleed, but I do. Every time they follow roads that don't feel true, while I carve mine through fire and time. They say why not just do what works, but what if it don't work inside? Blueprints don't bleed, but I bled for mine. I'm not here to impress, I'm here to express. I'm not chasing perfect, I'm chasing what's honest. They see a weird strap, I see my reflection. They see nonsense, I see resurrection. Blueprints don't bleed, but I still
All hail the Dank Master.
Oh shit. What up, Bergnum? This next song is gonna be a little bit dedicated to what we're gonna do sometime. Did I get bit? Sounds like I think I just got bit. Little bastard.
Come back, come close, scout once, then go. Stand still and wait. Yeah. Pour me another bartender, real slow. Drowning these ghosts in a glass full of woe.
Pour me another.
Smiles on stream, but they don't even know. Pain in my chest and it's starting to show. Built all these walls from the games that I threw. Fell off the ladder, don't know what is true. Used to be art when I play what I knew. Now it's just silence and bottles of blue, yeah. Yeah, I log in, same app, same fear, 1,000 replays, voices I hear. Yeah, this a meme, not a pioneer, but I bled for this game for like 10 straight years. My builds were weird, but they had soul. Used to be proud of the way I control. Now I just flow like a piece of no gold. Losing my edge and I'm losing control. They want meta, I bring madness. They want perfect, I bring sadness. They want clean,
I'm gonna jump on Discord right now.
Now it's tragic, APM low, but my mind's on fire. Used to inspire, now I just tire. Watching my replays like funeral choirs. Talking to liquor like it's my advisor. Pour me another bartender real slow, drowning these ghosts in a glass full of woe. See miles on stream, but they don't even know. Pain in my chest and it's starting to show. Built all these
go.
Yeah. Yeah, they clip the wins, they forget the falls. They quote my name, but don't know the cost. I gave them magic and broke the laws. Now I'm just praying not to get lost.
Cheers.
Flicker in like a strategy. How to hatch, maybe that'll be the move that saves what's left of me. But the chat just laughs so casually. What's it feel like when the storm clears? What's it sound like when they cheer? What's it worth if I disappear? Will they notice? Will they care? Man, I miss that fearless kid. Can it rush like, look what I did. Now I'm scared of the climbing the skid. Cause the higher you go, the harder you hit. Yeah, yeah. You ever build your whole life on a dream and wake up one day like, what does it mean?
Yo, 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 Mr. Flo, what's happening?
Yo, yo, yo. Gonna cast some games.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna download.
ready for some action.
Yeah, I'm gonna download real quick.
Nice,
Tunes are
nice.
here. Yeah, I made this one kind of like a bar drink, you know. It was this is like the remake of another song that I wrote. The other one was about Rainer going to the bar, drinking his emotions away because how Kerrigan died, got left behind, you know. And,
Yeah, drinking that guilt away.
that
Getting
guilt,
rid of that
yeah.
guilt.
So he went to the bar. He's just like, pass me another. But this one's more of a remix towards my side, where I'm like, okay, I'll turn it into more like my problems in StarCraft and get me another drink. Give me another drink.
Yeah, look, the problems in StarCraft can become quite compounding
Yeah.
for the psyche.
Oh yeah. Internal battle outside of just the ladder.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, ladder. You have to play yourself.
yeah. I just know there's always someone out there with bigger problems than
Yeah.
you have.
Oh yeah. I was humbled since I was a kid, so I kind of have that in my back pocket all the time.
Yeah, but also like your self-control when people talk shit, right? And the thing is, some people talk some hectic stuff. Like you're like, oh my goodness, this guy's obviously had not a bad day, but maybe a bad last 5 years, right?
Yeah, just like that. In my side, I I know I'm a little bit more wiser to those emotions. So I'm like, man, this person's got it bad. I don't just look at the moment. I'm looking at like the accumulation of like where this is going for this person's life, you know.
Yeah.
Because you draw out negativity and you get more negativity, and in life you keep feeding that energy, and it's like it swallows you whole. So it's like for me, I just see flashbacks of their lives.
Yeah.
In different
Things are going well.
situations. Yeah. I mean, I just saw a road rage video on YouTube, and I was like, oh, yep, StarCraft player. That's how, that's how definitely some of them are going to react. They're going to react on the road in road rage
definitely.
as well. It's not just StarCraft. It's StarCraft's also driving in the road, and someone, you think someone cut you off wrong, and someone's going to treat you like salt.
So let's do a thought experiment, right? So before the guy talks crap to you, right? Let's reverse a few hours. So let's say his girlfriend left him. He came home, his house wasn't cleaned. It's a mess. Likely he doesn't feel really good about himself. So he's I'm gonna go and play some StarCraft. I'm gonna get away from the world for a bit, and then he gets cheesed by you.
Yeah, that is that's some
Yeah,
good
so
stuff right there.
There goes the safe haven.
There it goes. That's the camel that broke the. Was it the needle or the hay that broke the camel's
Yeah.
back?
But
Yeah.
let's throw a plot twist in there, right? So the emotional reaction that he had, right? Maybe that also has to do with why his girlfriend left him and why his apartment isn't clean, right? So it's a
It
learning
all-
experience, I guess.
Definitely a learning experience. Definitely.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me the way that people react to StarCraft. It's like you've personally harmed the ego, like personally. dude, we're playing a game, we're enjoying ourselves here, we're trying new things, you know, like, I think it's also the mindset you go into it with, right?
Yeah, it's always the mindset for sure. Because, you know, you're dealing with a lot of stressful things, a lot of outside external stress that you learn in school socially. Is be accepted, don't be an outcast, don't, you know, you want to be the cool kid in school. Yeah, so you got to do all the right things all the time. Or you think you always have to, because you don't think anybody's, you know, it's just like pictures on a profile that on social media. Most of the time they give you their best parts of them, but you don't see the worst parts. So then you always base yourself on the highest standards, you know. Misdirect yourself and you unalign yourself.
Yeah, it's like one of my friends, I mean, like I always notice on Facebook, damn, his life looks so like well curated, right? Like beautiful family photos, you know, like traveling everywhere and so on. But the reality was things aren't going as well as it seems, right? So, and you know, his relationships on the rocks, things are not going well at home. And I think to myself, you know, people also overcompensate, right, on a place like Facebook, because it's, so something goes wrong in your life, right? But you're posting all the greatest stuff to try to compensate for that feeling of you're losing control. So, you know, social media, one never must look at it like as real life. It isn't. It's a show, right? It's all a show, all of it. It's social desirability bias, just playing out in real life.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta look at outside.
Yeah, and then there's Photoshop, right? Which always gets me on any dating app. I'm like, damn, this person doesn't look the same in real life.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, that's their internal side. They want to be this, but they aren't. But they express it out there to have people see their better side, which is not always. But like, is their better side true? No, because they're never gonna meet those standards unless. I can see somebody doing like, okay, I'm gonna work out really good and I'm gonna stay consistent, so I'm gonna be skinny, so my pictures are gonna I'm gonna optimize my pictures to what's gonna be anyways. And I can see that, you know, like if you're gonna be honest with yourself, like, yep, that's my motivation. I'm gonna do that, so when they look at me, they're gonna be like, yep, that looks like the pictures. Instead, we do it the other way. We cheat.
yeah. It's a moral slippery slope, right? So you work out a lot. It's been months of training. You still haven't got the abs, right? They're coming, but they're not there, right? So take a photo. You're proud of what you've achieved, and you think, hey, maybe I'll just like add a few abs, right?
It's gonna get there, right? You know? We're working for it.
So, I'm almost there, right? So you add a little abs there, and then before you know it, like you're like
some shadow.
Every photo's being doctored, dude. Everything is fake. So you know you have to know when to stop. You know, like a little bit or a lot.
Well,
if I jump that fence,
it's about the thought, though. I think overall, there's a thought behind doing it because you know you're gonna get there, versus doing it because you're just kind of cheating the process and you're, you know, cutting corners. That cutting corners is not going to help you. That mentality, that's you know, that energy. But if your energy was actually like, I'm dedicated anyways to do it, but I'm just going to cheat right now because, you know, I don't want it to depict my worst of me right now because it's going to be better as the days goes. I'm maybe do it. I can see that as, you know, a bit, you know, blended where I like, at least I know you're gonna get there because you are pretty, you know, so it's like you're not deceiving me.
Yeah, let's try.
Because that means your mind is actually healthy in regards to me being a friend, you know, or you know, hanging out. But like if you're a fake, that's where red bell, you know, the bells start ringing. It's like, I don't know, do I want to invest my time with somebody that's not real to themselves, which means they're not gonna be real to me?
No, exactly.
I only have so much time and so many people to be able to like invest my time with, and you want to like, you know, fine tune it. So those are like, you know, I could see that. I can kind of, as a friend, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, you know. But if not, I'm like, why you don't be insecure? Just own it. We gotta own all our L's.
Just own it. I mean, like I was watching what's that podcast with Kino Casino, right? with Ashley, the big guy, right, from Kino Casino. And that guy just owns it, right?
Oh, he owns it.
But
Fat! He's
yeah.
fat!
Yeah, but that guy, I mean, like, I literally saw one where he was dressed as like a Greek god, and he has like, you know, like the toga on, but like half his like one man boobs kind of hanging out. But he's owning it so bad that the guy's just like, you're like, I like this guy. I really like this guy. But I also like the fact that he calls other people fat, right?
Well, that, you know, he's being, well, that's because in his mind he also promotes that it's not healthy. He knows it.
Absolutely.
And he knows his situation isn't gonna get fixed overnight either. And his lifestyle is not changing to where he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna, so although I'm fat, I know it's unhealthy. I'm gonna promote that it's not healthy to be me, but I'm gonna call somebody out if they're fat, because that means they're fat. You know, they're not trying. You know, and he's okay with it because he knows. He's like, you can call me fat, I'm not gonna get offended because I know. There's a difference psychologically versus somebody that's in denial. No, I'm not fat. This and that. It's like, and fat's not bad, but it's unhealthy. So in a sense, it's not good.
No, absolutely. I mean, it's like there's this wonderful little philosophy term called the ad hominem fallacy, right? So it's the idea of, also known as the hypocritical or hypocrite fallacy. So let me give you an example. Fat mom tells fat child, don't eat that ice cream. It's bad for you. You know, you're already a bit overweight. It's not good for your health. So what does the child do? It tells the mom, but you're fat. So the fallacy is that the knowledge, the information imparted, right, is good. It's absolutely factual. It's actually not great for this child to eat that additional ice cream, right? It's good advice. But instead of attacking the advice or the argument, you attack the person, right? So you're now looking for faults in the person. You don't live according to those rules. So I'm attacking you and not the argument, because the argument is perfect. I can't attack the argument.
Yeah, because it's a fact. It's absolute.
Yeah, and this happens in StarCraft a lot. So like a guy loses a game. Oh no, it's because you used a cheese strategy, right? It's because you're an asshole, or you know, you're a dickhead. Not because I played badly,
right?
Or because I didn't react quick enough to your play. No, it's you, dude. It's all you. It's your character, your persona, who you are. I love that. It's like
they attack they attack. It's the way that they attack the person. They attack. You know, they run far away from the truth, which is maybe your intro needs a little work. Maybe your micro decisions are in question. You know, maybe you need to work on your supply. You know, you gotta look within, and some people run away from it so far that they rather go and beat you up psychologically than to look back behind them and go, oh shit, I need to clean up my act. You know, I need this to improve this to improve this.
Yeah, but I play very standard, right? And in most of and I've learned how to play standard. So now I'm playing a lot of standard games. And now I get a game that's kind of not standard. The guy's forcing me into an early rush, or maybe a cannon rush, or something, you know, strange or odd. Instead of like kind of saying, you know, it's a weird aberration of a game. I wasn't prepared for it. I'm preparing a standard build. Okay, cool. I'll move on to the next game. Instead, it's like, no, you're an asshole. How dare you do this? So I love that, like, that logic, right? It's so twisted.
It is, and you know, as much as we all, I don't know, I always feel like in StarCraft, you know, just as a person, I was like, you know, everything should be as a person, because we're all people, we're all human, and should be somewhat humane. And so you know, I know that a lot of people just are kind of a bit ignorant on and not aware, or don't reflect as much as I do on things like this. But I'm like, overall as a whole, it's not good that the bigger role models in the scene kind of like attack or promote the attack, or the make fun of people that don't play standard, you know, like you know, they're the clowns. They're the ones that, you know, it's like, I was like, when do we realize that that's not healthy for people in general? That
it's not inclusive. It's exclusive.
Yeah, it's like it's from the bigger streamers, and it's like, when do we reflect on that and maybe change it a little bit,
Yeah.
change the psyche a little
But I
bit.
guess though it also comes with the territory, right? Like, I mean, if I work with a lot of academics and people that are kind of experts in their field at universities and so on. And what is fascinating to me, as I'm more applied, right? I do a lot of applied research work, but the interesting thing is, like your entire ego is constructed around this thing that you do, right? So in many cases, these experts, they've got their way of doing it that they've been trained, that they've been training others on, right? And so now you move off of that slightly. You use a different technique, or let's say you're using something new they don't know about yet. It immediately is not that, oh, that's interesting. It's more like, how dare it not comply with the knowledge base that I have, right, in my field on this? Because that knowledge base is not just a knowledge base, it's linked to my identity, my ego, what I know, my expert nature, my title, these kinds of things. Now, if you just transfer that, right, onto someone who plays, let's say, StarCraft professionally. So this person is very similar in nature. They have a lot of expertise, knowledge. They know every unit. They played every style. They've built their own style, etc. But now someone else plays outside of that, right? Because they're just playing it for fun. But now you must be attacked for that, right? Because my style is the style. I am the expert at this, not you, me. So there's a bit of an ego element to it as well, Flo.
Well,
I think.
yeah, yeah. Well, there is. What happens is that, say, like, let's just draw it down to something very, very, something that we can actually understand. Cannon rush, right?
Yeah.
Everybody gets cannon rushed, just like DT rush. It's simple. It's early. It's effective sometimes if you are not doing what you need to do, which is scout or look around. And instead of that, you want to be greedy and optimize and don't want to have any kind of that, because that's going to save money if I don't scout. All that stuff, right? That optimization. Because they want to optimize, or they feel like they always have to optimize, because most of the people go play that dance where they're just trying to make sure that they're faster than the other person dancing that same dance. When you have somebody else that plays different and throws that off, they blame him. They have like this bad taste in their mouth with cannon rushers, because it's throwing them off of what they consider the average direction to do, to try to cut as much corners as possible. When they lose, they all lose the same way in some way. They all get cannon rushed. Everybody gets cannon rushed. It's not if, it's when. And they feel like we all agree that this is a stressful situation and not good when we lose MMR from this. So let's all have a consensus that this is bad. And so we all can kind of just ride on each other's coattails, that, when we attack somebody like this person, we're okay with it. We're all okay with it.
Yeah.
And so
But
there's that sense where they all kind of have that group mob mentality, where they found, instead of themselves reflecting themselves and going, I just need to do this and that, but I don't want to. Instead of that, they attack somebody. And they do it as a whole, and they do it in a way where it's like I don't know if they see it or they don't see it. But it's not good. It's not good for StarCraft when a game is based on creativity and freestyle and things like that, because it's crafting. It's not structure complete. This shouldn't be the masters of structure and optimization, because this game wasn't meant for that. So to alienate so many people that like to play the way it should have been played, they're affecting people like that by being able to get together and mob anybody that doesn't play standard, as either you're dumb, you're a bad player, you're a scum, and it allows other people to just ride harder on them, because they know they're on the majority side, because the majority express themselves that it's okay to be aggressive towards the cannon rushers or anybody that's close to a cannon rusher. Oh, you're DT rusher, you're the one of those. Oh, you don't play any standard? Okay, then you're definitely one of those. They found ways to kind of just increase the size of the scope of who is what, and they made it easy. You don't
Yeah,
play standard, you're one of those guys.
yeah, and it's so exclusive. Like the thing is, I mean, if you, and it's short-sighted because if you think about it, right, what do you want StarCraft to be? You want it to be a healthy game that continues for many, many years to come. How do you ensure that the game is healthy? You need new players. You need people to play the game, to enjoy the game, to get involved in the game. But if you're constantly like harassing people that don't play the game professionally or, don't play the game the way you want it to be played, right? Then you're actually sort of like putting off new players. You're putting off new ways of playing. And Flo, this brings me to something interesting I wanted to actually ask you.
Yeah.
So the
ATL.
best games, right? The best games that are out there. If you think about like NFL, poker, to some extent also chess, right? Chess has that element to it as well. But most games, right, have a chaotic element to them. We call it luck, right?
Yeah.
So like, so
Well,
there's an
luck is
element. I mean, even in
chance as well, and opportunity.
that's
I
a
put them all in a little bucket because it's all kind of mixed in. Luck has it's not just luck. Like it's just not like being there and just it just happens. No, sometimes you're at the right place at the right time.
at the right
Sometimes
time,
you
exactly.
sometimes you see an opportunity and you go for it and it is good, but you were there at the right time, but then you took action. That's luck, but that's opportunity, and that has more than just being there and it just in your hands. It's there's more to it.
Yeah,
And
exactly. I mean, the thing is, I mean, it's like I mean, even in battle, right? I mean, Flo, you'd agree with me that if you look at like a lot of historical battles, I mean, Napoleon, Alexander the Great, there are many examples, right? Even the Roman military, fighting forces that are less sophisticated than them, that by chance get a lucky hit, right? Or let's call it a lucky hit in
yeah,
inverted commas, like something happens that they did not kind of count on, whether the accident of being near an army when they're camping, something like that happens that is not fair
yeah.
because both armies are not mobilized equally, but that changes the way that the battle is fought, right? And that makes it interesting. That makes it fun. The idea that like a player lower down, right, can get a lucky hit on a master is really interesting. It
Well,
makes the game more fun.
even in mathematics, they have it as an outlier. There's outliers,
Yeah,
and outliers are just they're just there. They're gonna be there, and how far you know it's it's that chance. Yeah, there's a medium of what's normal, but then there's gonna be that off, and you can't have it like that anyways. You can't just play it like a machine. What are we doing? Trying to play like a machine for?
exactly, exactly. And the thing is, if you're going to engineer luck out of the game, like what they're trying to do with all the
That's what they're
patches,
trying
like
to do. Yeah, they're engineering luck out
yeah,
of the
yeah.
game.
So if you're
Chance,
engineering
opportunity.
luck out of the game completely, you're actually making it less palatable to a new player.
Right.
So
Less
yeah, yeah,
flavorful. Because what are you
ex
doing as a new player? You're like, this game's hard. As I heard, it's really hard. I'm late to the game, so that means like I have to be really fast with my hands now, like right off the cuff, and I have to know builds already, right? So I might as well just learn a build that's already done and try to figure out how to be fast like everybody else and catch up. That's not the that's kind of exhausting just thinking about it. But if you actually had some fun tools to get involved and just have fun and kind of space yourself out as you're learning, and not have to look up because there's so much to enjoy, that'd be more inviting to new players.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I remember there was one Stargate episode. It's still one of my favorites, where the humans are always outnumbered against the aliens in Stargate, just to give you an idea. So they've got like one ship that's really outgunned by the other ship, and they launch all missiles knowing that that ship has shields, right? So that ship's they know it's not going to do anything to the ship. But accidentally, one of the missiles gets through, and they score a lucky hit on a capital ship,
Yeah.
and then the entire battle shifts. And like that's how a space battle should be done, right? There are elements of luck. It's not just like my forces versus their forces. I mean, I'm pretty sure there have been incidents where an aircraft carrier or a mega nuclear sub, right? They did something they shouldn't have done, and it made that thing vulnerable for an instant, right? Or a few moments. So that's part of warfare, and you need to engineer that into a good strategy game, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, and that I've always like I've been saying this for a little while that there's we're optimizing the game, right? To a point where you just become a machine and you can do really good because it's all, programmed into like this meta of you know, building structures at what time, what units, when to put it, and it's all gonna allow you to defend anything that you're gonna, usually face on the other side because of the timing and everything, because of how the structure is, right? The matrix of it all. This is we found the path. This is the most optimal path. It at some point we gotta say how much would be healthy in a game to have luck involved outside of optimization, because we can't optimize the game too much. You can't tighten it to 2 point, because then at what point is it fun? Everybody's just gonna do the same thing. So luck has to be added so that we can have variety. And so at what point can we decide we should have 30% luck into the game, or maybe 20%, so that it makes it for a good game and not a stale game? There's got to be some number. Oh shit, I can't
Yeah.
tell them, not yet.
No, that's absolutely true. I mean, I see that a lot flow in rugby. As you know, I'm a huge rugby fan. And, like you've got a powerful team playing a less powerful team, but that less powerful team does a few tweaks to its game. I'll give you a great example. Like the Springboks played Japan once. Springboks are a superior team in every respect. Bigger guys, faster, more athletic, more experienced. The Japanese side is much smaller in nature. So the scrums, the tackling, the Japanese know they're going to be in trouble there. So what do? They change their game completely, that they keep the ball in hand as much as possible. Like they just running the ball, right, with absolute skill. They just focused on passing and running and skill sets. They ignored their scrum. They ignored the technical elements of the game. And they ended up beating the Springboks.
Yeah, and that's a technique,
was,
and that's doable, right?
Yeah.
That's foresight. That's intelligence for sure.
And also the ref didn't pick up stuff. There's your luck. The ref actually made 2 or 3 bad decisions that changed the game for the Japanese. Now that could have happened in any day, for the Springboks as well, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, the luck was just not there for the Springboks, and so they lost. And so we're all still very depressed about that game. It's like we have post-traumatic stress that a tier 1 rugby nation loses to like a tier 6 nation. But well played, Japan.
Well, I think that the game should not be so structured to the point where the top players are always the top players because they know the game, because it's too optimized. The game structure is too optimized where there's very little wiggle room at that point for anybody to throw people off. If the game was more in chance, added more luck, that'll spice things up, even in the pro scene where more players have more chances and more variety of like just new winners at the end. I think that'll liven up the fan base, because more people like different. Back then it used to have a lot more pros, a lot more chances of everybody winning, because the game just had so much like wild cards. There's you would be able to have so many tools that something wild can happen and you're like, oh shoot, that was crazy, can't believe this player won.
Yeah.
But it's like it shouldn't just be one person, because the game is so stale that you can't there's no room to outwiggle them. They know everything at that point, every step, every timing.
Like your thoughts, Flo, on look, we've got the standard ladder, right, in StarCraft. And a lot of players have said, well, why don't you have like a parallel ladder with a different patch? Or, like for example, you could have 2 states of the game running. Let's call one a chaos state, which is like more luck and, more for sort of beginner players to be able to, sneak up on, let's say, a grandmaster or whatever else. Like you add some chaos, to the patch and to the units, etc. And then you've got a standard league, right? Now I'm going to tell you why they don't want to do it. Because if they did it, everyone would play the chaos league. Because it's just more interesting,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
if
yeah.
I asked you, like if I had two leagues, right? Standard patch league for masters, and I created a chaos patch league, right? Which one would you likely be gravitating more towards? Well, I think most players would go to the chaos league.
Well, that was what we call Heart of the Swarm. Heart of the Swarm was the Chaos League. It was it was the era where all the crazy stuff was added and everything was good and it was cool, it was fun, it was wild. But they removed it. They took it out. Why? Because they wanted all the players to just go into one pile because that'll keep the player base healthy and against the numbers. But if we had to decide, I would have been in Heart of the Swarm. I don't care. You want to be number one in this one, go ahead. I'm going for the chaos. I'm going for the fun. And where it was fun, it was Heart of the Swarm. But just like you say,
Yeah,
they would flock with. There would be a lot more players playing Heart of the Swarm, but they don't want that, so they shut it down and said, no, this is it. You get this. It's like, if I could choose, that's why sometimes I'm like, I don't conform into their ways. I'm like, this game was not built. It has some flaws, and the flaws are affecting creative players, or just this game gets
yeah,
so stale sometimes that it's like, at what point do I want to play this matchup? Because of these other matchups are way more fun, and I feel like they're more, to where sometimes you just want to play those other two matchups,
absolutely.
only. Like, I don't want to play that one. That one's just not good, not fun. It's not, it's not structured for fun. So why do I want to play it? Why do I want to, like, so sometimes I'm like, that's not cool too.
I think what we need to do is we need to get like a petition.org going on this and get players to sign the damn petition
Well,
and then
sometimes
get
it's the
their
players.
attention.
The players play so boring sometimes that it's like they get in. They play so safe that they all play the same. Then it becomes so stale that it's like, and the game gets patched to the point where it's like they'll stale themselves even more and be more boring. And it's like, I don't want to waste 30 minutes of my time to play a repeated, procedure.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. But I just want to tell you something. I remember my first engagement with Hearthstone, right?
Yeah.
I was on his chat and I said to him, I think my question was something to the effect of, do you have any secret sauce, right, for Protoss versus Terran? And this was his answer. His answer was, the fact that I asked him whether there's a secret sauce means that I know nothing about StarCraft. I need to play more. So like you could have like phrased it like, yeah, maybe you can do this or try this build or whatever else, but he decided to go for that one, right? Now
Yeah.
that's exactly what you've been talking about. I don't want to hit on the guy, but I mean
He
that
treated
is
you
a pretty
like, hey, set you up like a machine. This is what you get.
yeah,
He machined
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I felt bad. I was like I feel like he hurt my feelings,
well,
dude.
the fact that they think in that sense means that the game needs more chaos because that shouldn't be king. Optimization should be part of it, but creativity and in quick thinking and opportunity to like have more choices to do things is where it should be, centered at. Not just be faster and
No,
learn
absolutely.
the meta. Be faster, learn the meta. It's like it shouldn't be in that way, but it is, and so it is what it is. But I don't conform. I'll leave a game if I don't think I'm not at that mode to want to like waste 30 minutes of playing repeatedness. When I'm grinding, I'll grind it and I'll take, But if I ain't grinding, I'm training, I'm learning. I'm not gonna subject myself to I'd rather play more of what I like than more of what the system's giving me. The system's trying to give me just nothing but Protosses. No, give me some Zergs, give me some Terrans.
Yeah, I
It's
remember
like,
those nights where you're like, oh, I need a Zerg, and then you never get one,
I
right?
know,
Then you're like, I don't
yeah.
need a Zerg. Then you get one.
The system. Well, it's that's why I think that like they messed up. Like the unranked should be attached to your ranked. So whatever you get unranked should be like whatever your ranked league is. And that way you could leave a game if you don't like it. Like, well, I'm in ranked. I'm in, it shouldn't affect me.
Yeah,
Like I don't want that race. Or they should add a veto, so you could veto at least one race, so you have a better chance of getting the race you want. If it's
so
unranked,
I
as an unranked
yeah.
tool, it's training. It should be been in called training mode or something. Not
No,
unranked.
you're
Because how
correct.
do you have an unranked when there's a ranking in the system? It's just invisible.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and the thing is, I mean, like if you think about it, right? I mean, I don't know. Like I was thinking about Blizzard, the company Blizzard, and how it's kind of lost its heritage a bit over time. And people would argue with you about it, but I mean, if you think about it, 90% of the Blizzard team right now is trying to save Diablo 4, right? So Diablo 4 is being patched like crazy. There's like every season is like major changes to whatever's happening there. The game is not where it should be, and it's competing with Path of Exile. So if you think about it, right, one area, if there's one area under pressure at Blizzard, and they're now substantially undermanned, right? They're all focusing on that at the moment. There's so little left to look at things like StarCraft, and what you need with StarCraft is not some admin guy that's trying to patch the game. You need a visionary, someone who's like
Yeah, you need a
who has the
visionary.
ability to make like really hectic choices and say, you know what, I'm gonna mess up all of the meta by doing this
But that
because
person
I think
has
it's
to
better
have
for the
passion
game.
though at a high level of like the vision and how the game is and what it can't just be like a suit comes in.
No, no,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? It can't just
And
be
it
a
likely
suit.
is some suit,
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Anderson, and then he starts like typing stuff into the patch.
oh yeah, yeah. We
It's
definitely
like,
need a Neil. That's for sure.
yeah, Agent Smith over there busy patching StarCraft. I don't know if you saw that comment by Arca. He says he hates playing
Wait,
mirror
hold on.
games. He just leaves when he gets a mirror game.
Which one?
I think it was by Arca. Um, Something about mirror games. I've seen those as well. Like they're crazy. Like you just want to get out of there as quickly as possible.
And speaking of mirrors, Arca is saying I dislike playing mirror matches. I don't. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I'm just like I'd rather train somewhere else. I feel like I want to train this specific matchup, and you get more of it when you play it repetitively, and it doesn't help you if you try and train this particular matchup and you're getting nothing but another race all night. You're like, well, that screwed me up all night. Never got to practice what I wanted to practice. Um,
Yeah,
I feel like
you wake up
there's
the
got to
next
be
morning.
priority, your personal priority on what you're trying to go with. Cause yeah,
Yeah,
there's
like wake up the next morning. You're like, why am I playing this game? What have I
yeah.
done to myself?
Why? Well, at least I'll suffer with games I want to play, like matchups I want to play. But I'm not gonna, cause it's like okay, I train there, right? I like let's say I train and leave games to train certain matchups, and that's not good because of the way that they built it. But at the same time, you have high level players beating low level players to put on YouTube for views. So I'm not doing that. I'm trying to train and get better. So at the same time, I'm like, then that's not bad either if they do that and they put it on they put the player on blast. That's the only difference. But I'm trying to train, so I feel like mine's is more genuine to what they're already doing, what everybody already somehow accepts in
Yeah,
some way. Other than that, don't judge me. Judge everybody at that point. But I'm trying to actually genuinely learn. That I'm not entertaining somebody.
no,
Going
exactly,
lower,
exactly.
dropping. The system's just not designed right. See, I feel like I had to make peace with that and just say, you know what? Who cares what the social opinion's gonna be? I stand on
No,
my morals, and this game just has flaws, and I'm okay with that, and that's just the way it is. Until they fix
yeah,
it,
yeah.
I don't feel like I'm doing wrong.
No, exactly. And I think also it makes you relatable, Flo. I mean, so I had an old professor who used to say to me, he's an ethics professor, and he used to say, like, when you train people or teach people ethics, or the philosophy of ethics, you are just remember you are not the ethical trainer, you are the ethics trainer. So in other words, you need to be relatable. You can't be this or claim to be this paragon of virtue when you are training people on ethics. You have to come from a place of I'm as vulnerable as you are, right? Then people
Right.
buy in to what you're doing. But if you act as if you're like this preacher or this person that has got no flaws, you become unrelatable to the majority of people. So, if you're always winning every game you play or you're casting, against lower players, I mean, that's not relatable to me. I mean, I also want to see a guy lose, right? I mean, that gives
Right.
me hope that I can play as well, that these guys aren't perfect, that they do have a bad day. And
True.
so I think want us to be relatable. That's just my opinion, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, relatable is very healthy, and it allows people to like feel welcomed, I would say, because they feel they can relate. Yeah, it's definitely,
Absolutely.
not good to, act like your shit don't stink. It's definitely not.
So,
All
so
right.
Flo, I'm curious, what games did we get? Did we
So we
get
got
any
6 games, 6 replays.
nice?
And if anybody wants to submit their replays, we're going to be casting some replays right now. That's why we have our friend Acronym over here. We're doing amateur caster replay cast. What do you call it? Amateur night. So pretty
Amateur
much,
night.
an amateur night casting is any of you guys can say, "Hey, Flo, I want to cast next time with you." Um, so the next replays that I have, we'll set up a time and then we'll cast the games. So it's I call it amateur night because it's fun to have a cold cast, and I wouldn't mind any of you guys that want to like jump in there and have fun casting some games. Just give it a go. Even if it's one time or whatever. That's why I call it amateur night. So any of you guys can just do the same thing. Just let me know, and we'll pick some replays that we get, and we'll cast them. So
Yeah,
yeah,
bring out your inner tester here.
your inner Dave, the voice, the godly voice. Was it the golden voice?
Yeah, the voice
Uh,
of God.
yeah. Oh, that's funny. Good old Dave.
Yeah, Dave Tester's got such a nice voice. I mean, like it's caster material. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, definitely radio material. We're all human, are we sure? I don't know, Tiana. Are we? I'm part human, part sewer mermaid.
Yeah, you might not know, right? We could just be AI.
We are kind of like biologically AI in a sense. I mean, we do learn the mimic and all this other stuff that AI has been doing recently,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And
Like
the thing
even a
is, I mean, we're
psychopath
used.
mimics what sympathy and all that is, but they don't feel it. They just know
Oh
how it
yeah,
looks. So that's the same thing in some way. When you have some screw loose.
yeah. And
Um,
Flo, that's the one socialized psychopaths, right? The ones that were brought up to know or be taught by their parents. No, you have to look sad when this
yep,
happens. You have
yep.
to look,
Yeah, that's
So
scary.
the
Yeah, you gotta do this.
yeah,
You gotta, yeah. The ones
yes.
that
So
learned.
kudos to those parents. Yeah. I mean, what's funny is like we used to screen psychopaths, and I'll tell you about one guy that we encountered. He was like off the scale on the O'Hare checklist at a large organization, and the dude was doing like a fantastic job. Everyone liked him, Flo. Like everyone liked him.
Yeah.
And he never stepped out of bounds, etc. And that's a great example of a well-socialized psychopath. And we actually interviewed him, and when we spoke to him, he said yes, he knows what he is, and his wife also knows, and his parents, and he's got strategies that he employs to ensure that he doesn't, step on toes because he doesn't understand the emotional consequences of the decisions that he makes, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so that cognitive channel is there. He's learned how to not
That's
be a
strong. That's
psychopath.
some strong parenting right there.
Yeah,
That's love right there. To be able to like
uh,
be able to put that time to train a psychopath.
Takes a while. It takes a while. You know, impulse control is also an issue for
Well,
psychopaths, right?
the psychopath has to
Which,
accept it. That's the thing. You know, that's
yeah,
where the energy has to be put into that. The psychopath still has to like be accepting to everything overall.
yeah, it's fascinating, Flo. It's like we can get into such a deep discussion about psychopaths. It's an area that I studied for years. All I can tell you is you're gonna have a giggle at this one. Paul Huss, professor, I think it's I can't remember his first name now, but he's the expert on psychopaths. And you can see a photo of him when he was younger, and he looked like full of life, and some of his early lectures and so on. So after 35 years of studying psychopathy, the guy looks like he's seen some shit. He's no longer the same, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, this guy's seen some shit.
Oh shit, let me see. Replay. Uh-oh. How do we do this? You know, they changed the patch just recently, right? So that,
Yeah, they did.
think that screwed the game. So okay, how do we do this? There's one way to do it. It's unconventional. But you would download them and we would start at the same time.
Okay, let's try it out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see where they are.
Yeah. I hate when they. That's the one thing when they change the patch. Every replay gets. But there's 6 replays, so just get
Okay.
the 6.
I'm gonna grab them
And
quickly.
I
Hold on.
have the
One
6 right
second.
here with me, so we'll go one by one. Strategies. We got Monty, we got Marca, we got Tiare in the house. How are you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Marines with jetpacks, Zealots with teleport, flying Zerglings, leaping Zerglings, huh? That can go up the. Well, they had a lot of cool toys already. That's the thing. At least start with those at the minimum. You know, bring back Raven Heatseeker missiles. Bring back, infested Marines. You know, bring back. What is it? Mama ship would be great. Bring back Mama ship. Take away the overcharge from the Nexus. That thing's boring. It makes people play boring.
Yeah, I think I got them. I've got. Shall we start with elite ley lines, shaking
So
off
some
the
flying
rust?
queens. You
StarCraft
want
2.
them flying queens? That's an upgrade. 200 gas. I got you right here. What happened, Akram?
Oh, I'm just saying. Can we start with ley lines? I think the
Let's
last
see.
one.
Let's see ley line. Let's try it.
I'm an elite party, so
Yeah,
I can.
yeah. Ley lines. I think
Okay, let me
that's.
just quickly.
It's called ley lines. Shake off the rust, right?
That's the one. Shake off the rust.
Okay.
Posted by Elite.
Yep.
Okay, just we have to
I know it
synchronize,
kicks me
dude.
out. Yeah. We'll start it up. It's gonna
Okay,
kick
hold
me
on.
out. The damn updates.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll be the instant replay if I'm slightly behind.
Like, what are you talking
Okay,
about?
I'm gonna double click it. Shall we go? 3.
Not yet. I'm loading it right now. I'm gonna pause it. Like, hit pause,
Okay, let me get in first.
and then hit B. Hit pause, hit B. Hit P and
Okay.
B. And then we'll start it at the same time by hitting pause again.
Okay. This is gonna be really funny if
Count of
we're
3.
slightly out of sync.
Let me get some water real quick. No, I don't think. I think it should be good at that point.
Yeah, I'm also just downloading it quickly. We can see
Yeah.
a few seconds.
know.
Okay, it's going.
Yeah, so send you replays.
Okay, I'm about to pause. You say hit E, right?
Yeah, you just hit P one more time. So, count of 3.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
And
What?
where are we? Are we gonna go top right or bottom left?
Oh, I thought you meant and as in like now. No, we're good. I'm at 12 seconds. On the top right. I'll let Hacknom introduce our player.
We have the one and only master of karate while being fat, Steven Seagal.
Oh shoot. And in the bottom left, our Zerg player in the blue. It is the Hannibal.
Dude, it's like one of those fantasy matchups: Hannibal versus Steven Seagal.
Yeah, put the lotion in the what? In the bucket.
It puts the lotion on the skin,
Oh,
or
on
it
the
gets
skin.
the hose again.
Oh man.
Okay, so we've got a probe heading
Oh,
out,
look at-
and an overlord.
Oh, there it goes.
Steven,
Oh, look at that second probe. Second
Steven
probe.
Seagal's doing a little cannon rush here.
Yeah, he's got the gateway. He's blocking that cannon. And that don't. Oh, there it goes. There goes the drones.
Oh, he pulled the boys, but only 6.
Yeah, we're late. We're late to the party. It's gonna be tough. Oh, another pylon. Not the best pylon, but we could wall. Nope, not anymore.
Oh, he's giving
Okay.
up on that natural.
Yeah, he said, no, we're out of here. You're gonna spend all that money?
Yeah, he's sending the drone now to the
Yeah.
well, Foster, the expansion. He's going deep. He's going far off the map here for that second base.
Yeah, Steven Seagal is taking off.
Meanwhile, we have the gateway coming in.
Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. I could picture Steven Seagal running right now. That little drone.
Yeah,
You
it's,
figure as an
look-
actor, you learn how to run. Like you act like how to run. You could, like just act like you know how to
Yeah, just
run.
do something.
You know the.
Yeah. You can't run anymore. I watched one movie of like Steven Seagal, the actor in it, and he just like sat in the whole movie. Like literally the whole movie was in sitting position.
Well, you ever seen the clips where he runs, like he runs like he ain't trying to run or something. Like he's just kind of like jogging.
Yeah. Ooh, so he's gonna try to block off, it seems, the main from that other base.
Yeah, we
so
got the probe over here
put on another
scouting.
cannon. Or
You know who
pylon,
runs?
Pylon.
Terminator Part 2. That's a run.
Oh, T1000.
Yeah, the T1000.
Yeah, that bastard gave me nightmares.
That was.
I mean, you live in California. I mean, for goodness sakes. I mean, if you guys see one of those cops on the bikes, then you just think, what if it is, right?
Oh man. Let's hope not. It could be an old lady too. You never know.
It could be anything, dude.
Could be an old lady. You're over there, you know.
Okay, so it seems like we've got a few Zerglings coming up here. Cannon
we
will deny
scouted.
that.
We scouted them. Yeah, Hannibal got scouted on the corner, and he went so far away too.
Yeah, the most dangerous unit on the map, the probe, has found that base.
Well,
But so have
oh,
the Zerglings.
fine.
Adios.
At the last minute, goes for the probe.
Oh, but we have some stalkers heading to that expand.
Yeah, it's gonna
These
be.
stalkers taking a stroll.
Yeah, we can do some damage with those 3. The
Spine
Lings.
crawler is coming up.
Yeah, it's at the
Ooh, you
choke.
should have attacked. Yeah, that hesitation there, right? Would have cost him here. Let's see.
Well, I feel like Hannibal needs to work those Ravagers a little bit more, because we need to. Yeah, we need to do
yeah.
some damage. But that's not helping. You don't gotta take shots to the face. Ooh!
Oh, that queen goes down.
That is, Ravagers! Ravage! Oh. Yeah, no biles. Not a single bile. And then the Overlord's dying. It's all because of that stalkers. That little stalker engagement threw off Hannibal's approach to the cannon.
Yeah. He's still on one base, our friend Steven Seagal.
Yeah, he is. Steven Seagal is going for Another gateway. So we're gonna go. We're doubling down. We in X-Point, yeah, but we do have a probe though in the natural. Of, you know, he can go take off and make a base. Oh look, look.
Oh, he is expanding. He's
Yeah.
going now.
He's moving.
That's great. But actually, he's played quite well at containing the Zergs.
Oh, the queen will try and get out.
Oh no!
You need a sprout or put a creep tumor down. Spread that creep. That creep needed to be spread. Now we're
Barbara
thinking.
and the knitting ladies, the knitting crew, right?
Yep. What's her name? I forgot her name.
Yeah, I just said Barbara. I don't know. I have no idea.
And she does look like a Barbara. I call her Karen, but
Yeah.
you know,
Karen. Yeah.
Karen's my, you know.
Get off the pavement. Get off my creep. You know, that kind of voice.
Oh, squeakier than that. Okay, the
But
cannons.
we've got quite a serious batteries here, cannons. It's going to be difficult to break out of that main.
Yeah, Hannibal's looking
Oh,
at the
Ravager.
natural. He's like, Steven's going, ain't taking an expo yet. So we'll see what.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good thing the battery shields.
Yeah, it seems like that expand by Steven Skull's finally coming into play. Oh, he's going observatory. So fleet beacon, sorry.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna go air.
Yep. Yeah, we are. We got the Stargate right there. Probably gonna get another one. Meanwhile,
Yep.
layer tech's kicking in for roaches. So we're probably gonna go air or maybe hydras. What are we doing? Mutas. Okay. Maybe corruptors.
And I'm wondering whether this is played on the new patch or whether this is still. Oh, this is still old patch. right?
Old patch, yeah, because of the we have to watch it this way.
Oh,
Flying.
we have a carrier on the way, Flo. Carrier is on the way.
Oh, I kind of like Tempest more. At least in this situation, because this is like a low resource style. Interceptors aren't that
Yeah.
great in small numbers. But Tempest, you know, Tempest, they get free shots.
The question is, does he have anything that can shoot up at the moment? And he doesn't really.
No, a couple biles, but it's not gonna go too far.
Yeah, those poor roaches. I feel for them already. Oh, he's trying to break out here. Ooh,
Try and
this
get
could
some.
get.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah. He's getting it. Ooh, that carrier might not make it. Okay, he's got one out.
Ooh.
Oh, this is not great. Nothing shoots up, Flo. Nothing shoots up.
Oh yeah. The stalker's dying. But
Yeah.
yeah, hero carrier pushes back the force. Desert force.
Four corner.
A couple
But
wounded.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
he
the
couldn't-
spores. This is why the spores
Yeah.
are the problem, but it looks like no queens.
Nope,
We had
and
more
the thing is,
spores.
We've got two carriers on the way. Well, one's gonna finish now, and then another one soon.
Ooh, quick
So we
cancel.
shouldn't deny those carriers.
Yeah, we need more spores, that's for sure.
Ah,
Oh,
okay,
really,
two
Frosty? What up,
corruptors.
Frosty?
Yeah, those
Oh, the
batteries
corruptor's
are
gonna try to do some damage. Now the good thing is
Still
the
definitely
interceptors
helping
are
out
getting
there.
chewed up.
Yeah, this feels like a stalemate. Feels like Protoss wants him to attack, but Zerg also does. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like anything past like 10 minutes, you don't really want to attack the main base unless you're going for the production. At this point,
Ooh,
you just want to make
carrier.
sure they don't take an expo.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna lose. Oh, he almost lost his carriers. Oh, he might still lose one. Oh, 2 carriers down. Oh, that's devastating.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be hurting. Oh, we could save it. Oh no, maybe we're not.
Oh, I'm a little bit ahead of you. I'm gonna pause 1 second. Pause. There we go.
Okay.
Are you on 1041?
No. I see me on 1041. Okay, I'm there.
Okay, I'm 1048.
Okay, let me speed up a second. Okay. We're good.
Cool. Yeah, man,
10.7.
those carriers. That was really not a great engagement. We were just speaking about who's gonna engage who, and then bam. Protoss
Yeah.
decides to move his army in, loses 2
That's why you don't want to do
very
it.
precious carriers. Yeah.
Oh, there's an engagement at the main.
Oh, I see them.
Steven Seagal's getting hit.
Ooh, down goes the cybernetic core.
Is there another one? Nope.
And he's gonna hunt that roach. Ooh,
Yeah, Roach is going down.
and the overlord. That other overlord's been inside the base so long, it's actually part of the Protoss.
Ooh, Stalker goes
So
down.
It's been adopted by the Protoss.
Ooh, the Corruptors are coming in. We're getting some good numbers.
Yeah, without those shield batteries and those cannons flow, I think these carriers would have been outmatched here.
Ooh,
Ooh, yeah.
nice release, interceptor release. He's trying to attack buildings to control the. Just. Ooh.
Oh, he gets all of them out of there. Yeah, this is definitely like a World War I standoff trench warfare.
Oh, but I don't know. Those Corruptors are becoming a nuisance, but we do have 2 bases still. Steven Seagal needs to take another base. We need a 3rd base. That'll do it. Regarding same thing with Hannibal, we need to like slide up there and take that base up there. This is if there's
All I
a
can
time
say
to take an expo. This is a time for both players to take a chance. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, it's a crazy game already. I mean, we're at 12 minutes, 45 seconds. We're 2 bases each. There is a 3rd being taken by Zerg. It's crazy, Flo. This is definitely a dank game.
Definitely some weirdness going on. The Corruptors, though, I'm curious what they're gonna do. What kind of damage they're gonna. We definitely gotta go pee on something. The carriers are right outside, so it's kind of stuck.
Yeah, the Corruptor is like it's not only a unit of warfare, it's a unit of psychological warfare. It keys on your buildings.
But the problem, who's
that's
getting the higher ground on the economy? I think Steven Seagal's got a better economy.
Yeah, it looks like Zerg is, but that's Protoss is floating a lot of minerals at the moment.
Like, how are you gonna take out the cannons as a bunch of Corruptors? You're not gonna be able to. So that base is just not something you want to attack, defend, invest. Ooh. Underneath the you see that underneath the battery shields? Ooh, it's not worth it.
Yeah, he tried to outflank him there, but it didn't work very well. And those Corruptors are going to be cleaned up, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just not.
Both sides are hurting, but Steven Seagal got the better trade because the first engagement was in his favor.
We have another base also being taken by Protoss in the top left. So the economies are coming in slowly but surely. It's going to be very much a game around economy, I think.
Yeah, that's why both players need to expand. Like, they need to make sure they have enough for the next fight, next investment. The carriers are growing, though.
They are. There's a small skirmish happening with stalkers and roaches, but it looks like they disengaged. Yeah, economies are pretty even right now, Flo. Interestingly enough, I would say Zerg is slightly behind for Zerg, right?
Yeah.
But Protoss is in there. Got quite a few voids. And stalkers coming in. Looks like Steven Seagal's preparing a little offensive here.
You know, Carrier's
Ooh,
female. Oh shoot. Let's go. Ooh, nice engagement.
Here we go, here we go. Oh, he's got a nice nice surround there. Ah, that
Ooh, the engagement's going good.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
Oh, the
Jeez,
Carrier.
Steven Seagal takes it.
He choked. Yep. Resource choke. He didn't even go for the bases at the bottom right. He just stuck on the main.
Yeah, what an interesting game. I mean, that was really. I mean, I think Protoss really disrupted the game early on with that cannon, and that from there it was all downhill for the Zerg. Right, just did not get out of that economy being hit so hard.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. You don't, as a Zerg player, you don't want the Protoss to be at your front door. You have a couple choices. You can probably, Nidus Worm your opponent, or you gotta take another base and keep macroing, because or break it. Make sure it don't happen. Have that Overlord in the front. It's dangerous.
So I'm gonna hit the next replay flow. It's I think it's Incorporeal. The map, and it's by Alex.
I'll get in there right now. It always kicks me out. I have to go back in.
Yeah, same here. So, give me 1 second just to log back in.
Okay.
But yeah, very interesting game. Was quite enjoyable to watch as well.
Yeah. Trying to find the choices to break out. I mean, Zerg had an idea, but the Ravagers, we didn't work on the Ravager play. Drain the batteries. Okay. You said it was which one?
There was some unit Incorporeal by posted by Alex.
Let's see. Where did I put it? Let's see.
So Incorporeal ZVT, Incorporeal LE.
Is it from Trevor? What is it? Oh no, that's another one. Let's see.
Yeah, this one's from Alex, I think.
Trying to find. Okay, I guess I got it downloaded. I'm like, where is it? I left it and I must have went into a different. I'll find it right now. Let's see. From Alex. Alright. Start that up.
I wonder if we go back to that game, right? If that Overlord, which was sitting over the base there, made it. Because that thing was there forever. I think, as I said, the Protoss likely adopted that Overlord. It's part of the tribe now.
Oh, okay, let me pause. Alright,
Okay, I'm also in.
Frosty says,
Alright.
Really good games today. Clem versus Beyond. The Unbeatable.
Interesting. All right, Flo, you ready? 3,
Alright.
2, 1, go.
Alright, you do the honors.
All right, so in the top left, we have, playing as Terran, Opahak.
And the bottom right, our Zerg player in the blue. It is Alex. With the little star, happy face. Oh,
Yeah,
gas trick. Okay, getting them drones. We've got a drone coming out of the map. Speaking of,
I see that drone. It's a very early drone.
Yeah, what's it gonna do though?
which means it's up to no good. Ah, Flo, I see a strategy developing here.
Yeah. Okay, good spot. Not too bad. You know, kind of don't want to put it right in the right spot because the tank will reach it. So this is just enough spot where the tank has to like commit to maybe getting to the choke and sieging there. So it's a good. I like the spot. Still risky though.
Yeah, I mean you're an expert at this, Flo. I've seen you do this multiple times. So I mean,
You gotta watch
you're
out for the
definitely right person
bunker.
to give some tips here.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the bunker. There's a chance if he does scout it that he's gonna put a bunker down. So you have to figure it out. Now in this case, we're going for another base, a third base, and then OFAC denied the natural, which is not too bad right now because I mean we really don't need a third base until more or less now, since we're going for a hatch.
Oh, and that hatch is up, but we've got the Reaper out.
Yeah, the Reapers, the good thing is that this is going to kind of draw attention to the Reaper, so the Reaper's not going to go straight to the other side, which is kind of like what you want to do. Because right now there's a little vulnerability.
Yeah, you realize that, and Opahak has decided I'm sending that Reaper. After it delayed a bit.
There you go. A little delayed though, but the cogs are working.
Yeah, just use those Desert Eagle .50s, see what they can do against a hatch.
Yeah. You got some warm barrels right now.
Ooh, and they just pass one another, the Zerglings. Oh, yeah, spotted him. Okay.
Yeah, he's pulling back.
Oh, those lings are coming in.
Ooh, he's going for one. Oh, he got it.
Queen.
Ooh, one more nibble. Oh, not gonna get him.
Oh.
But he's gonna stop
down
here.
goes.
Oh yeah, he's gonna stop. It's the worst.
Yeah. You almost made it.
Yeah, he could have.
He almost made it. He was on his way out. You could see freedom.
Yeah, he saw it. It was right there, just like a horror movie. Get to the road.
Meanwhile,
outside the forest.
Yep. Yeah. We've
Wave
got
down a car.
creeping up on-
Then the bad guy's in the car.
Yeah, it's kind of like Friday the 13th, right? You think you're out, but are you out? You know?
Yeah.
Like, but I see the creeper slowly creeping up to the high ground here for Terran. But you were right, Flo. We're going for factories, likely siege tanks coming soon.
Yeah. Yeah. We need a Raven possibly, unless we're gonna drain our scans or mules or so. I don't know. That's gonna be. We're definitely gonna need a Raven.
We've got the siege tank, but it's decided to park on the cliff and observe the crystals down below.
Yeah, you see how it's not too close to. Maybe it'll reach, but I don't know. We'll have to see if he ledges. But that third is being, or that natural is being mined. So I think we're saturated on two bases.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Terran is, well, very limited in terms of resources right now. Oh, it's just out of range, Flo. So we might need to send something down there for some vision.
I didn't see good luck, have fun. Yeah, there's no good luck, have fun in this matchup.
Oh, and here we go. But that hatchery is a general hatchery. It's a deep hatchery. It's done a lot of economic damage in this game already. Turning on.
Ooh! Marine splash damage. Okay. Alex scouting around.
I just have this very bad feeling that Zerg has expanded so well that this economy is going to be unstoppable.
Yeah, that's why they're vulnerable right now in this early stage. So there's a chance that if OFAC attacks soon, it might be the best time.
Absolutely. We have some creep tubers that are still hanging around, which might be problematic. Oh, he has guarded that. Oh, more time to wait before you can attack.
Ooh, I mean, we didn't need to stem. That's gonna just, you know, that medevac's already low.
Yeah, the Marines panic. They know how far behind the economy is.
Oh yeah.
Like, we're getting paid this month, aren't we? Yeah, well, let's get this sorted out.
Oh, fuck, come on now.
I've got some mules coming in. Try to get that economy jump started, but I've got a 4th expansion going for Alex at the moment. Or a 4th base rather, 3rd expansion. A lot has happened, Flo, in 6 minutes, 56 seconds.
Yeah, that creep is all over the place, and it's spreading in all directions. So that's gonna be a nightmare.
Huck went for... Oh, he's actually... he did your advice. There is a Raven on the map. And he went for combat shields. Interesting.
I feel like creep
that,
is like psychological. Like, I'm trying to kill all the creep off just to show my dominance. You know, it's like a dominance kind of thing.
You could also argue that it actually slows down the army from moving into... I mean, this army is cleaning creep now, right? It could have actually been moving
it's
across
giving
the
you
map.
time. And you can catch them off guard because you know where they're at, so that's also, it's just like a little setup if you can take advantage of it.
Yeah, unfortunately creep does also give vision, right? So you need
I
to
like the
clear it out.
Raven. Good thing on the Raven. We'd be scanning for days.
Oh yeah.
But meanwhile, Alex is setting up for a Bailing Ling.
Those Banes, things of nightmares, Flo, especially when you're playing first person and they come rolling at you.
This is how we roll. Do-do-do-do.
Roly polies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's probably getting his upgraded already. He's upgrading the shield and attack.
Yeah, we also have some mines out, some widow mines, which I don't think are strategically deployed right now, but let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we gotta
he's
get those
missed
tanks
one or
sieged.
two creep tumors.
And we're getting another base from Alex. Alex is growing. I mean, we literally attached the creep to the other side. We got a small little spot.
Yeah, and this is what we call map control, right? Oh, those Marines got annihilated.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Oh my. I see what you mean.
My god. Oh. A nice attacking here.
Ooh. Nasty.
That went down.
That
Ooh,
was a
killing the
lot of
boys.
Marines.
Oh man. Close any Marines. Which didn't, right? Thank god none of them survived. Tell the tales to the other friends about what they saw.
Oh. Okay. We defended. But yeah, that was a lot of Marines that died.
Yeah, that was a scary number of Marines that went down there. That's a lot of letters back home to family, right?
A lot of letters. Okay, so that base just came up for Alex, top right. And what are we doing now?
Yeah, we've still got creep tumors there that he has not spotted. And
That's a lot of
that's gonna be
overlords.
problematic. Okay, he's got to clean that up now. It's still great delay there for that 3rd expansion. thanks to the creep.
Okay, we got that wall. Yeah, he knows that the Bailings are a problem, so we're walling up. That's a good choice.
The gate is open though, and we've got
That's
the
a
Banes coming
risk.
in with Zerglings.
Yeah, maybe a sensor tower.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. He's got the Hydras as well. Oh, this is not looking good. We've got no siege tanks. Only 2 spider or yes, widow mines, and then we've got. Yeah, this doesn't look good for Terran at the moment, in my opinion. Flo, I don't know what you think.
I mean, anything can happen, but right now, if anything's gonna happen, those widow mines need to be in the right spot.
Oh, the armies are bunching up. Those widow mines are not deployed.
Those widow mines are the closest things that can help. Ooh. But okay.
Oh,
Yep.
those widows need to get deployed as quickly as possible here. Oh, I don't know if that was great positioning. Oh, we'll see now. Oh. Man, this I must admit, Alex knows how to creep out the entire map here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's creeped it up. I mean, he's almost connecting everything. There's like a little spot though right here that got taken out. He has been replenished.
Yeah, meanwhile he's still expanding. He's got good economy behind this. I mean, if you look at the map, it's not looking great for Terran right now.
Oh no.
It's one of those situations where you tell your men, we're likely going to die, but we're going to try to hold out. This is Alamo territory, Flo.
Yeah, yeah. Them widow mines though.
Oh! Poor Marines who were dropped just behind the wall there, in front of the wall. One that made it out.
Oh, here we go. Wait.
Well, those widows are deployed, but we do have overseers. Ooh, and he sends in some of the changelings there just to like muck up the traffic. Oh, that is so clever.
Oh, there goes that.
Yeah, Alex, that is fantastic work there with those changelings.
Oh, OPAC. Yep, OPAC's in a bad spot. I don't know. It's shrinking his chances.
Oh yeah, this is not looking great. OPAC's being embargoed here. Oh. Look, Zerg can take some losses here. They've got great economy.
Ooh, nice shot.
Yeah, that was a good. It was a good move to move out at that point. Oh, we've got lurkers, but they've been scanned. Oh, that's devastating for Alex.
Oh, look at.
But Flo, is it too little too late?
Yeah, I think I'm like behind. Okay. Let's fast forward it. Yeah, there goes the lurkers. Scans are kicking in, so that might help. Oh, the Hydras. Don't do that. Yeah, the losing the lurkers were devastating.
Oh yeah. And now Terran, but I don't know if it's a little too late for Terran. I can see cleaning up creep now. Again, this is giving Zerg a lot of time.
Oh yeah, yeah, this creep.
There's
Look at that queen.
an
That queen's
overseer
putting it to
army
work.
going in, dropping changelings all over the place.
That's where all the overlords. I was like, why is there so many overlords in the main? Okay, so for the
Yeah,
overseers.
Nidus
Yeah.
is coming in. Ooh,
That's a
and
lot
this
of.
is what you don't want. You don't want Zerg in your base.
Oh, he's gonna catch him.
Oh, those changelings stopping entry.
Yeah, we got the
Very
wall.
clever play here. Alex is really making life difficult.
He's bringing out the Nidus Worm. What's coming out of the Lings?
Yeah, he's got everything coming out of there.
Oh, shoot. Oh, we shot the wrong one. We shot our own.
Man, so check out those changelings.
Yeah, that's a lot of them. He shot the wrong guy, though. So, there was a couple of monsters. Yep. Yeah. Oh, nice worm coming into the natural. Gets taken out by the tank. Oh, we're grinding. Ooh, a bunch of Hydra just popped out. And Alex
Not looking great.
wins. Forces.
G.
GG.
Man, that was great
Only
play
pure
with those
science.
changelings. Flo, I mean, he body blocked Marines. He stopped the Marines from moving. He caused traffic jams. I mean, fantastic. Fantastic play.
That was fun. That was creative. You know, with the overseers, the clog, trying to make that work. The Crete spread.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's a Zerg versus Terran style, at least approach that definitely can be fun for the Zerg in regards to a tactic. You know, creeping their side, blocking their side from taking a base, keeping that Reaper at home for a little bit. You know, it's a little sense of fresh air versus your trying to get 3 bases, get the Queen out and the Lings because the Reaper's coming. Then it's going to be Hellions. You know, it definitely turns the game slightly upside down, sideways.
That's what we like to see. That's the Dankcraft credentials right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Dancraft army.
So if you're up for a flow, we've got Peekaboo. That's
Okay,
next on my list.
Let's try it. Let's Peekaboo.
I mean, I don't know if that gives away a lot, but we're obviously going to be playing an interesting game.
You know, yeah, I try not to read the comments, the names, because sometimes they give a little too much, too much info.
Yeah. I have some ideas of what I think might be happening here, but let's see.
Yep. And you know, I'm gonna keep it at anything could happen. You know, it could be a probe, could be an animal in the map.
It's our man Baba Yaga that is gonna be
Baba
peekabooing here.
Baba Yaga. Okay, I'm pausing it. Let me know when. We got Sep in the house. What's going on here? We're casting some viewer replays. If you got any replays, submit them. It's amateur night cast, and I got Acronym as my guest co-caster. Anybody?
I'm always honored.
Yeah. Any of you guys can be there. Just let me know. It's kind of like, you know, Death Comedy Jam, but, you know, more just like casting. You get a spot. But that red light, though, is still there. I'll put that red light up. I always go to whenever I go to a comics, like, event, I would always look at the light. Because the light's usually when the red light goes on, that means, you know, okay, cut it. And sometimes, you know, them comics be looking at the light. They're like, oh hell no, that light's still that light's on. I don't care if it's on. I'm gonna give myself 2 more minutes.
Yeah, if that's gonna message me and say no, you
starts
get
blinking.
Get out of here.
It goes brighter. Oh yeah.
Okay, so Flo, let's go on 3. I'm gonna go a little bit behind you because I think I was a little bit ahead.
Okay.
In the previous round. So
all right. Yeah, your 3-2-1 is not your 3-2-1's like starting at 2 or something.
Okay. You hit yours. You do yours. I'll
hit it at 1. When I go,
3.
that's when I'm gonna start it. Okay. Like when from 1. Okay. 3,
I'm ready.
2, 1.
Oh, that worked well.
Okay. Imagine that's how someone
wanna start
says
us off?
ones all the time. Yep. I'm over there trying to make workers right now. Believe that? Okay, on the top right, we have our Protoss player. Lane lines. It is Hyperflex.
And at the bottom left, we have our Terran player, Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah, Baba Yaga has put in some great replays in the past, so we're expecting wonderful things here.
Some madness. Okay, we'll start off with the Reaper block, or attempted Reaper block. Oh, Hyperflex.
Attempted is definitely a good word there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Those Reapers like to get in. So we're getting a scout out. Oh, we're gonna.
Oh, that probe is ready in that Terran base. This is, remember that the probe is the most dangerous unit that Protoss has.
Yeah, you can take a player out just for one probe.
Yeah, it looks like it went in, had a look around, decided it's gonna just chill. Oh, it's going back in, Flo.
Yeah, he's gonna get that scout. He ain't done. I mean, the probe stays around for a little while. They could stay around even until they get killed, because you know the factory timing is what you want to catch out. You want to look around and see, hey, when's the factory? Is there a factory gonna happen? Because that means that it's either gonna be cyclones or tanks. But if you don't see a factory, that tells the Protoss, hey, I got time. I ain't gonna get hit anytime soon. So
Baba Yaga went for a deny there on the natural for Protoss.
yeah,
Very nicely done.
engineering
He did
bay can
lose
get
the
more
SCV
DPS though. Yeah, for sacrificing, I would go for an engineering bay instead.
Yeah. But I mean, the supply depot is cheap, Flo, so maybe that'll...
Yeah, 100 to 125. Sometimes that 25 mineral is worth it because of the DPS that you store. When you build something, it just has more HP. When you make a supply depot, there is that vulnerability where it's like it's not enough time to delay for the cost. But luckily,
Yeah, I mean,
in this case,
25
it's working.
minerals, I mean, just go for the bigger building, right?
Oh. Yeah. For 25 minerals.
Reapers.
Because you want to do that.
Probes?
You want to do that. You want to block them, install, and maybe try to like deny the probe. He's gonna deny him again. Oh, almost. If he threw the bomb, and then
Yeah.
that would have been great.
That Reaper actually does make it out of there with its,
cancel.
with its life. It's like literally, it has a leg, but that's about it.
It's dangling.
Yeah, but it's fixing that leg, don't worry.
Yeah,
Nanites.
we're pretty much using the boosters on, just getting to places, kind of dragging us.
Oh, it's back full health. Oh, it's gonna take down another probe.
Ooh,
Though.
it's the same probe.
Oh,
And that's the pylon probe
Nice.
too. That's the probe that was gonna make a pylon somewhere. You could tell because the warp gate's almost kicking in and going for 3 gates, no expo. That's a 3-gate rush right here.
man, the theme for tonight is like stop a player from expanding, right? That's the theme.
That's a good theme.
Oh, it makes it past the stalkers.
Oh yeah, just swing right through. Oh, the stalker
man.
like, where did it go?
Stalkers were so surprised to see the Reaper there. They're like, what
Ooh,
the hell
Cyclone
is that?
takes down the stalker. Okay, yeah, a Hyperflex like shit. We can run out of a pylon over there. Warp gate kicked in.
Yeah, that stalker saw its ass. It's gone.
Ooh.
But we have 3 stalkers on the way down to our player Baba Yaga here. Now, just note, no one has expanded yet, right? So the economies are pretty equal.
Yeah, I feel like Hyperflex has so far been getting some good trades. So we gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
he's expanding.
Yeah. But Baba Yaga can, get some Marauders, medevac tanks, and switch it. Get ahead real quick,
Oh yeah.
but aggressively. Oh,
Ooh,
here we
that's
go.
not
Here we go.
close.
This is not good. Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. It might just be one
Yeah,
cyclone, but that is a painful loss right there.
Yeah, but if you also think about it, it's 50% of his cyclones gone, right?
Yeah, yeah. And how you gonna get out?
And there are more stalkers on the way. Looks like he's building up that stalker contingent. One of them is scouting.
Yeah, he's gonna get that blink, and blink's gonna allow him to kind of keep picking the Terran off a little bit, or weakening the lines. So here's the next one.
Oh, that's a scary stalker army there. Marine gets sent out to say hi to the stalkers, gets vaporized immediately.
Yep, you done.
And 2 more stalkers to add to that contingent. Oh, and he got a nice hit off there from the siege tank.
That'd be nice mod if the dead units stay dead on the ground.
But Flo, we have a medivac heading
Yeah.
to
To the
the
other
top
side.
of the base.
He's doing the safe way, which is corner to corner. He's not gonna try to get cut off. That could be deadly.
Yeah.
So that's good.
What if we fly over an army on the way there, you know? So that's quite a loss.
Well, what if there was like lava squirts, you know, that come out of the lava zones every now and again? Yeah, that'd be cool. And you watch yourself. You have to watch out.
Yeah,
Oh.
people will obviously complain, but those Marines are landing. Little expeditionary force over here. Oh, and they
Dude,
got
this much.
stemmed
I won't complain.
badly there.
Oh, are we gonna stem?
Oh.
Yep, there goes the stem.
Oh.
We're gonna take one pylon
Oh.
and leave. Oh, the blink.
That hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, that was not great. Not much value there for those Marines.
See.
Meanwhile, the gigantic Stalker army is marching its way down again.
That was painful medevac loss.
Oh yeah. That's the kind of medevac loss that you write a manual about, right? You tell the guys, don't do that again.
Don't ever. Yeah. Here goes another. Another cyclone going down.
Yeah, another cyclone, and it looks like those stalkers are giving some good value here. Oh, poor Marines that are sent to go and have a look. Oh, and we have more stalkers on the way. This is looking grim.
Ooh, takes one
Terran-
stalker out.
Yeah, nice movement of the siege tanks there.
Yeah.
Just pushing those stalkers back.
Our third being, you know, third's done at the
He does have
for
he
Hyperflex.
does have blink. I mean,
Yep.
if I was Protoss, I would just blink in and get those damn tanks.
Yeah, get a sentry and hallucinate some air
Oh,
to get that high ground vision.
He's actually listened. The city's listening to us.
Oh yeah, he did what you were saying. Snipe the tank.
Oh, that's nice. That was good. Those stalkers are really giving him good value now. But we also have a third base. So the economies are, I would say Terran is slightly behind, but pretty even.
Yeah, I feel like the Hyperflex could maybe get some charge loss to mix in some of this. That they do really well against Marauders. So there goes the charge. There are a couple of Zealots, so that's good. more charge launch coming in. Here we go. Move in. Are we gonna blink right in front? Ooh, those Marines ate up those Zealots. Okay, everybody's being healed. Let's see here. Ooh, the storms. Storm's gonna be a problem. Here goes the engagement. Ooh, are we gonna storm the CVs? Ooh, look, what is this? A drop on the top? Oh, I was like, where did that come out? Okay, I'll kind of continue this last part. Let's see. Ooh, engagement. We'll set up the next game after this part. I think this is almost done. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. The Immortals could take out that tank. Oh, got the storms in. Now this is before the change, so this is not the way it is now. Ooh, another Templar goes down. That medevac gone. Ooh, nice force. Yeah, we need to recollect.
My bad.
Yo.
My bad.
It's okay.
My computer just died. It couldn't deal with the awesomeness of this game.
Yeah. So sorry about that. I don't know. Sometimes I hate crashes. Hopefully
Hey,
it's not
it's okay.
a
It
big thing.
happens.
Yeah,
It happens. It happens.
Looks like it's almost over. I mean, Baba Yaga did some good damage just right now. Went into the core of the Protoss.
Oh, so you got him. You went in deep.
Yeah, but I mean the charge lots can be a problem though. The storm could be a problem.
So I guess that explains the peekaboo drops.
That's the peekaboo. Ooh, and the pullback. Yeah, that is the peekaboo, huh? I thought it was gonna be like a maybe Roach Warren, maybe like a Roach upgrade on Burl. But no, it's the medevacs.
Yeah, it's always those damn medevacs, bro.
Those damn pets, they're like mosquitoes. There he goes again. Another peekaboo.
Oh man, he's literally out-staminaing the Protoss.
Oh, he gets taken out. He stemmed the hell out of the army, but getting stuff done. A lot of pros died. More pros died.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Hyperflex
Yeah, those-
is getting
those-
hit left and right.
The Zealot's not going to do much there.
The Templars, though. There's always a chance with the Templars.
Yeah, just keep them alive. Keep them in the back of the army.
Yeah. Let's get taken out. So what do we got left? We got the Marines over here on the bottom right.
So I'm going to try to catch up to you with my replay, but I'm going to sort of just
Oh,
watch
okay. I'm at
live.
1551, yeah. Yeah, nice snipe. Took out the Nexus. Hyperflex is getting hit by the economy. Yeah, the economy is getting devastated. Another little drop. I don't know, little peekaboo.
Like, surprise, mother.
Yeah. Surprise, mother trucker.
Yeah, that's one of the greatest Dokes quotes in history.
Yeah. Good old Dexter. Oh, here goes a bunch of charge lots. Let's try and go for the stalkers. Good. But again, another peekaboo. I'm at 1657.
Yeah, he's checking him out.
Almost getting that Nexus, but no. But another peekaboo on the top. You gotta pick him up.
Man, what a game.
It's the element of surprise. Ooh, almost lost that back. And then we got another one.
Okay, so what's your time check there?
1731.
Okay.
Is this live? No. This is these are replays that are put out in the viewer replays. So it's just yeah. If we do live ones, we'd have to get like players that would want to jump in and do them. So what I usually end up doing is I have viewer credits that you guys can submit and face somebody, but you guys have to set it up, and I'll cast the games if you want them live.
Man, so we have another medevac that is literally damaged, so not great.
Oh, take down the
Turbulence.
Nexus. That was devastating.
Yeah, that was painful. But it got out of
Got
there.
one? Okay.
It's damaged.
Throw it in there.
It's damaged. They're in for some chops, but
We're
it's
in
still
for some
alive.
chops. Yeah, he's just hovering.
Yeah, the Baba Yaga, he's building up that like ranger army. It's gonna get surrounded here in the middle or at the bottom. Oh, those zealots, potent little bastards.
Yeah. There's another peekaboo on the top. Are we gonna be able to deny that base? Oh, medevacs pulling away. That base is gonna get denied. And it's gonna get taken out too. Not only just denied, but PF.
Oh, that PF is holding on. Oh, the storms.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh, Flo, you predicted those storms.
Yeah, devastating. Are we gonna be in another one?
Oh man, I think that Protoss army is running out of puff here. Ooh. And Baba Yaga.
They were holding though.
But yeah, he's holding it. He's
From-
gonna do this.
Baba Yaga made it happen. We held that last dance.
Man.
Just did enough damage.
Yeah, that Protoss army ran out of puff real fast.
Yeah, those drops, all those peekaboos.
We now know why it's called that. Well,
So-
well done, Baba Yaga.
Elite has a short one. And
Let's have a look.
then I gotta take a quick
Elite.
food break.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll do
So
this
which one? Which one is that?
It's
Flows that epic
it's
win.
the freshest one. It's called the boys.
You just check it out.
Let's see here.
Oh, I see the boys. Cool, Elite. Thanks for throwing another one in there.
Yeah, and I gotta promote more. I'll get more people to submit them. I'm gonna shake them up, get them from the legs, and start shaking them. Give me some replays.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see here.
Man, let me just get out of my. Just get out of my old replay, get into the new one, and then we'll do on your war. We'll go.
Okay, let's see.
Please don't crash.
Oh, I know, that's funny. That's like, I hate those. I've been getting some here and there too. It's devastating.
Man, I keep having to log in as well. It's like think I'm hacking Blizzard or something.
Okay. You let me know when.
Okay, and oh, just getting in there.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, I'm just downloading, getting ready.
Yeah, throw them in, and then next time we'll do some more. I'm gonna request it. The problem with this one slowed us down is the patch. The patch upgrade always messes up the replays. Those damn updates. They changed the Templars, I guess, a little bit. I have to look in. I knew they would.
Okay, Flo, I'm ready on your wa. I'll go.
Yep. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Got it. Okay, and at the bottom, is it left? I have to make sure it's the right one.
Bottom
the
left.
bottom left, we have, in playing with Protoss, the beer lady.
Ooh,
That sounds good.
And
I'd
on
like a
top
beer
right.
now.
Yeah, sounds like a good. Oh, what is this? Pylon, in the center. We have ourselves the one, the only Steven Seagal.
Oh yeah. So we've got that pylon there, making mining difficult. And we're sending a probe.
Ooh, forge. We're gonna get nasty. There's 2 probes. Okay.
That probe is going up the ramp. Let's see what it gets up to.
Oh, they know you're not taking my gas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That is some delayed gas though. Already, so.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, that probe is getting electrocuted from behind.
Oh wait, what? What is this? Oh, there's a cannon. I was wondering
Oh,
why
I
there was
see
a fleet. Ooh, slid right out. Buttered himself right in. Yeah. Can't believe it's not real
Yeah, that
butter.
was beautiful. That's literally greased out.
Yep, just slipped right through. Is he gonna? Oh, is he gonna wall? He could.
Oh, he's not attacking
you.
the
Gonna trap with me.
cannon. He's attacking the pylon.
Ooh, another gateway.
Oh, it's too late now.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
man,
that cannon's out.
Probius Maximus.
Oh. Trap the Zella. The Zella didn't do the rally point. Ooh, but 2 Zealots could take this out if he warped in another Zealot. The only problem is now it's taking too long.
Yeah, he needs to get a probe down there, Flo. His probe got sniped.
Yeah, slows him down. Probe's coming on. It's on its way. It's like, hurry up.
Don't worry, we
There
only
goes
got
Steven
only got
Seagal
one
running
pylon.
again.
Here comes another Probius Maximus. Oh man, that Zealot capture was beautiful. That Zealot is trained, ready for action. Popped out the wrong side of the building. Not an honorable death for a Zealot, I think.
Yeah, that probe with the naturals, that's no good. Scouting around, seeing what he's gonna do next.
Oh man, the beer lady might have to go and have a beer after this game. Oh, and he's pulling the probes again for that Zealot.
Yeah, pull back, nice pull back. Oh no, he did get captured, but
Oh yeah, he
mineral
did.
damage.
But a lot of mining time lost there.
Yeah, and 2 probes dead. Let's see. Doesn't.
Yeah, the
Nobody's taking the base.
economies are pretty even. Economies are pretty even. Let's see what happens from here.
But look, Steven Seagal's all up in his face. Right up the choke.
Oh yeah, and just overreacting on pulling so many probes, right? I mean, and those and he delayed those probes even more there.
Oh yeah, look at the delay.
Not great, not great.
Look at that delay.
And that has impacted the economy.
Okay, 2 stalkers. coming
Meanwhile,
in.
Steven Seagal is doing a lazy sit down there in the base. They're just chilling,
Oh yeah.
doing what Steven Seagal does best, sit down in his movies. And but he's definitely disrupted this product big time. But remember, look, we're still 1 base each, right? So the economies are pretty even.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing is that Steven Seagal has more leverage on getting another base, and the beer lady needs to break out for that to happen.
Yeah, Steven Seagal is definitely a what do they call him? A stalking predator, right? He hides, waits, pulls the other army in, much like Steven Seagal does in his chair.
Yeah.
Not dangerous at a distance, but very dangerous when you're close to him.
He strikes. With that kung fu magic.
Oh man, those batteries are just going to be too much to attack into, even if you have slightly more stalker army. But Steven Seagal only has 2 gateways. He has enough economy here to pull in much more, but his production...
Yeah, we're putting it all on this aggression. Every cent.
Oh yeah. But meanwhile, the beer lady has actually, got a Twilight Council out. Gateways being researched, so we've got three gateways versus only 2, and but we do have a robotics facility. For Steven Seagal, so he's just going to keep sitting down there in the natural, waiting.
I like the robo though from the beer lady. You never know if a disruptor comes into play. You could get some good shots. Ooh, 1 stalker goes down. 2 go down.
Yeah, also that vision from that observer is great for the high ground.
Oh yeah, that pesky observer.
But remember, it can be seen now.
Yeah, yeah. This might be an
Oh, and
update.
it's being shield battery there. In a panic.
Yeah, you could drain the batteries that way.
Oh, that immortal is going to be clutch here.
Yeah, more shockwaves.
Oh my god.
You
Those
get a beat
stalkers
down.
are
You
dying
get a
in
beat
slow
down.
death.
You get a beat down.
Oh! Out of energy for that shield battery. Yeah, it's definitely looking like the beer lady is being... Ooh, but we have a warp prism out. Heading to the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, but this
That's
is
gonna be
the worst
interesting.
time to go because, I mean, that Steven Seagal's ready to move in. Who knows what's
yeah.
going We'll see. Maybe a sentry?
But Flo, again, this is a game of imperfect information. You know, like I think our friend Steven Seagal doesn't even know that army is not in that base at the moment.
Yeah, but the probability of one person already striking is going to give you that sense that they're going to strike again soon. Again.
Oh yeah.
So he's already got a little
damage.
itch.
Damage is being done to these throats here.
Well, that's going to cause a little uproar.
Yeah, look, that was not great for Steven Seagal there. Doesn't like to be moved out of his house. He's a slow-moving dude.
There we go. Those immortals going to chew up that battery overcharge.
Oh yeah.
Energy. They hit so hard. That one stalker's stuck. That one's
we've
stuck
got
too,
two
probably.
immortals. Two immortals versus one. That's not going to go well for the immortals for the beer lady. Okay. Yeah, Steven Seagal very frustrated, irritated that he had to get up the ramp there. Had to move around, get in that base. But he's doing good damage there. Third immortals coming in. Oh, and I think the beer lady is seeing the end.
Oh, GG. It's cold. Well played. I knew the immortals were going to put in some work. They're so good.
Well done. Yeah, Steven Seagal went in there. He did the whole, I'm going to sit in your base, chill, watch you, come to me. And then he goes in, the right time, the right place.
The containment.
Yeah, it's not about fitness, right, for Steven Seagal. It's about tactics. This is what people don't understand.
Yep. It's about some voodoo tactics. You never understand his techniques.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Alright, well, I'm going to get something to eat and I'll be back later. Tonight we're going to be playing some more backdoors or back rooms if you're down. I know Shadows.
Oh, I'm in. As long as it's not backdoors. I don't know about that game.
Or the
but
back
rooms, I'm in. I'm so in. I think it's going to be fun. We're trying to get past that.
Fight boys. Yep, ended it with the boy fight. The worker fight.
Yeah. The boys were pulled. Flo, it was an honor to cast with you as usual.
Yeah.
Thank you, and thanks to the players for submitting their replays. Get your replays up there. I mean, these were really interesting games to watch.
They were spicy.
Yeah.
I like the risk taking that these replays have.
So yeah, I mean, this is Dancraft philosophy right here. These people.
Yeah.
This is the way you should play.
They're working the crafts. GG's, guys. Till next time.
GG's. Flo, see you later.
All
Charge
right.
up and let's get those back rooms.
Will do. Back rooms, okay?